the four kings of the 1980s, Leonard, Hagler, Duran, and Hearns, guys that at one point did fight at 147, put Mayweather in that mix. Where would you rank him?
Let's see. I think that sometimes your mind plays tricks on you, and you may go for the more exciting fighter. And Mayweather, for the most part, despite his greatness, and if you ask me who would you rather see, he would not be on the top of that list as to who I would rather watch. I mean, he was brilliant in his defensive work. But what we saw the other night, and not to compare Mayweather against McGregor, to say Leonard and Hearns, and I was part of the pay-per-view team that night doing that fight, and I'll never forget the fact that Leonard actually changed up his style. It's very similar to what Mayweather did after round 4 the other night. Because he was in trouble, and I'll never forget Angelo Dundee in the corner just screaming at Leonard, and just getting him to get going. And he actually had Hearns' style, and Hearns was really fighting Leonard's style, and then Leonard, came up with victory, by knocking down Hearns. That was pretty amazing. But those were two of the greatest fighters certainly of all time. So for sheer excitement, I would go with those guys, but Mayweather has to go down as one of the extraordinary fighters of all time. For the most part, strictly from the defensive point of view. But hey, that's what you have to do.
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.